Ryan Winter here with the Winter Livestock Report for Wednesday, April the 22nd. Finished up with just over 2,700 cattle here for the sale today. Pretty good market. Call the lighter cattle a little softer. I think we're rounding out the end of this grass season. We did have some nice pairs come out of Southeast Colorado, bring 1,700. Good interest in those. Feeder cattle you'd call steady to two higher. Going to give you a few of those prices here. On the steers, 426 pound steers at 171, 535 pound black steers at 162, some 578 pound red Angus steers at 147, 711 pound red Angus steers from Hanston, 133 and a quarter, 818 pound steers from Montezuma. These were black at 117.75 and some 905 pound steers at 109.35. On the heifers, 356 pound heifers, 167 out of Great Bend. The black heifers, some black heifers out of Bazine, weighing 4 and a quarter at 154. 570 pound heifers out of Kinsley at 142. Hanston heifers, 611 at 130 and a quarter. 708 pound heifers. These are red Angus out of Montezuma at 115 and a half, and some 864 pound heifers out of Hanston for 104 and a quarter. Cow and bull market was sure better as well. Cow top 73 and the bull top 97. Those were higher as well. I want to go into a little bit about the market and what we're seeing here and kind of explain a few things to you guys. I don't want to drag it on for you, but the CME today, April, closed down 265 at 88.95. Yet we're selling fat cattle at $1 to $1.03. Feeders were mixed. April at 118.47. That's up 57. May down 7 at 116.67, and August at 127.20. That's up 30. Corn was up 6 to 8 cents. Beans up 4 on the May. August relatively unchanged. Not much going on. The wheat looked like a little softer, 5 to 6. Here's where we're getting into some interesting things. Choice box beef up $15.90, closing at $275.75. Select at $261.02, up $12.20. The beef's going up. Fat cattle are going down. The dressed steer weight, 931 pounds. Dressed heifers, 837. Now, the slaughter is lighter. We've heard about the plants being closed. 85,000 today. 1 week ago, 93,000, which is kind of under a shorter week as well. A year ago, 122. So where we're sitting is we need to get this weekly slaughter over that 600,000 mark to stay current. We're currently looking at 500 to 525,000. They're backing the cattle up on us. And when you start looking at these prices, the box beef at 270 and the live equivalent of 150, that's putting profits above 900 bucks, and I'd argue they're over $1,000 a head. They're almost doubling what our guys in the feed yard are getting out of the yard. This is a real problem, guys. A lot of things are going into this. I sure hope our Congress is actually going to follow through and investigate this issue with the Packers. I understand they're entitled to a fair profit. They're not entitled to be operating as a monopoly and destroying our feed yards and the feeders that are in there and our cattle market. That's not good for anybody. We're seeing the effects of this coronavirus and the shutdown. The true effect is of the shutdown and what it's done to the oil industry. That doesn't just affect them, guys. It affects the farmers who are growing their crops, and 40% of the corn crop goes to ethanol. What's going to happen? 36% of the corn crop goes to cattle feeding. Hell, we're about to throw both of those things right out the door. You're just going to take the ag industry with it. Some people might like that. They might like to destroy animal agriculture and farming. I myself think we need a little help from our elected officials to get this straightened out and an even playing field. I don't claim to know all the answers. I do think if we can get together on this thing and work together as an industry, ag industry, hogs, chickens, beef, farmers, and address these huge consolidations that are controlling our every move, basically, it would have to be better for us all and be better for the country. So that's my 2 cents worth today.